Peace. This is a meat and potato social production starring myself, the Water Alchemist, and today's topic for the occult family is how to dominate your enemies. Today, Mentor will be giving you a template of having power or rendering justice to your adversaries. So, I want you to get your notebook and your pen out, and I will also leave a reference, at least two of them, for you. So with that, let's get into it. Now, let's say that someone is in a position of power and they're abusing the power. This is how you would handle it. You can employ a demon from the Goetia name Rune. Rune right here. Look at it. Now, he is a demon that can improve your learning comprehension, but also he can help you and assist you in learning any language, including a magical one. So, he also has something that a lot of people ignore. They ignore the fact that he will cloak you with a veneer, making you innocuous. So you'll be viewed by your opponent as not a threat. And one thing that I learned when I studied Chinese astrology, the difference between the tiger and the dragon is this. The dragon reacts out of instinct. The dragon knows it's powerful and it doesn't use its power unless it is necessary. So this is the same thing that you can do. And any sociopath or narcissist, they're loquacious. So either they will reveal their plans to you because they don't, what can you possibly do? Or they will reveal their modus operandi to somebody and y'all run in the same circles. Now, with Runway or Runaway, what does he require? Jasmine is his incense offering. His card in the tarot is the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is the card that deals with feeling stressed and overburdened. His plant is cinnamon. His color is purple. And the hour that you could do the ritual towards him is Jupiter. Now, you can get planetary apps for your iPhone or your Android from either Google Play or the Apple Store. So that's not a problem. You should be able to accomplish that. So I would like to use this movie reference. In The Usual Suspects, the puppet master was Kaiser Soze, but because he was lame or crippled, people looked right past him. And you want people to look past you until you strike. And you strike when they're spiritually fatigued and emotionally worn down. So you can use that demon because he will cloak you with that energy as well as giving you the power to strike when the time is right. And that's really what you want to do. Now, something else that you can do, and I've done it, is this. You can use your astral magic. Astral magic is once you become proficient, you assume another form on the astral plane. So you can just direct your strength astrally for a person's downfall. I can give you an example. When I was an inspector years ago, this individual was telling me that the supervisor had a drug addiction and some other things. So I waited and I directed all my power. This individual got fired in the month of December and he just got a new house. But wait, there's more. The supervisor that was under him, who didn't know how to talk to people, I saw to it magically that he got fired on New Year's Day. Way to bring the new year in, huh? But also with Runway was very, very important. He is skilled at pyrokinesis. So for those who don't know, pyrokinesis is the ability to set an object or individual on fire. So he's skilled at that and he will deal with your foes. Now, let's say you don't want to use a demon. You can go to the angels of wrath. And angels are of wrath, they will render justice to somebody. Example, right here, harm and destroy. And this is the word of power, and that's taken from the book Angels of Wrath by Gordon Winterfield. So you can utilize that, or something a lot of people don't talk about. You can use minor demons. Minor demons are those who are trying to move up in the so-called infernal pecking order. So you can use them, and you can get information about minor demons in a book called The Devil's Grimoire. Now, they're more chaotic and more destructive. So what you will have is that you will have a so-called correctional officer or supervisor over them. And you give your offerings to that so-called correction officer, and he will make sure that the minor demons will carry off that task without fail nor hesitation. So these are things that you can use. And also, you strike when the time is right. Because everyone has something they don't want to lose, like the bag, the job, the vehicle. That is when you strike. So that is something that you can do. And there are a whole bunch of rituals for the minor demons, the angels of wrath, and like I specified, the demon from the Goetia. And what is very important is that you want to become, as I'm trying to teach you, to be an occult terrorist. That is what I want you to be. I want you to strike without hesitation and without compunction. This is what I want you to do. So if you're like, well, what if I'm not strong enough? Well, we won't know until you try. Correct or incorrect? So that's what you need to do, because one thing about terrorism is based off of using techniques of terror to coerce an individuals, plural, or a nation to do what you want. And this is what I'm trying to teach you. So go over this video as many times as you feel that you need to, but those are the things that you can do to dominate your opponent. So with that, that is your meat and potato sorcery for the day. I'm the Water Alchemist. Be water, my friends. Peace.